Hey, Soul Fam. I'm picking up that someone you knew very well, or this was part of your family, or friend group, or, somebody you were married to or in a relationship with. This was somebody you knew long term or were committed to. They worked with it, and I'm picking up specifically on a man and a woman that worked together. They collaborated. Yeah. You knew these two people. They could be well known in the community, like they could have a lot of friends, or they could have a be a boss at a business, or own a business, or you know, be a doctor, be a lawyer, or just a business owner, just somebody that's really popular in the community, you name it, or they could have been like a small town celebrity or a celebrity, somebody that's well known. That's what I'm picking up. These two people, they targeted you. I'm picking up, they pretended to be part of your tribe. They were all chummy with you, hanging out, being real phony and fake. They had bad habits. I'm picking up too, like party scene, quite possibly. These two people, you could have been in a like a long-term relationship with one of these people. And I'm picking up on a friend that got involved here. A friend of yours that got on the hate train. I keep picking up that these people had it out for you. They didn't like you for some reason. This was somebody you thought was like a soulmate, or, really, really close to you. And this really hurt you when you found out what this person was doing. And what I'm picking up is that they stole some property from you, and they took out a loan in your name. I keep picking this up. These two people could have caused you to be homeless, or caused a breakup, or this was a third party that broke you up or got involved. I'll take what resonates. It's just energy, so this literally could be anybody that you were close to. Somebody could have worked at a bank or known somebody that worked at a bank that was involved in this. And I'm picking up the credit in the credit report, taking credit cards, taking loans out. Somebody signed something in your name. And what they were trying to do, these people were abusing some sort of substance. They could have been meeting, like, of course you didn't know this, is what I'm picking up, that they were meeting up somewhere. It could have been a hotel, motel type situation, talking about how to eliminate you, to get you to, cross over. They were definitely using you for profit somehow. And these people were people that were in your house. You were close to them. You called them friends, family, or lovers, or wife or husband, or, boyfriend, girlfriend. These were people that you knew very well. You wouldn't have thought twice about, even giving them a password. Oh yeah, look, sure. I don't know, maybe. Take what resonates. You wouldn't have thought that they would steal from you, but they were targeting you. They had very bad intentions. And I'm just picking up on the narcissistic behavior and like energy vampire kind of people. Maybe you were in that scene for a while too, and you weren't thinking about it. Of course you wouldn't think that they were doing something so dark and so unfathomable to hurt you, but they had intentions of doing this. And maybe you started seeing this. You started seeing through this really, sus behavior that you knew something was up. It kind of got tipped off and you were starting to see through what they were doing, and noticed something was wrong. And I'm picking up these people were your enemies. They had some hate for you, and they just did not like your light. Irritated their demons. You maybe weren't trusting your intuition at the time, or aren't, or I don't know. Maybe this is happening, and this is happening to you now, or you're going through this, but you started to see what was going on, and you started to protect your energy and trust your intuition, and maybe you're getting downloads, or you're seeing what's going on, and you're setting healthy boundaries with people, and you moved away, protecting yourself, your energy, graystoning these narcs, and taking a further look at what's going on here, because these people were out to commit a crime against you for sure, and they have been, you've been taken out of this. You've been, I want to say you're rescued by the Most High. You're untouchable. You're an earth angel. You have a pure heart. You're a good-hearted person, and these people had definitely targeted you. They misjudged you. They didn't know who you were. They thought you were just, gonna be their come up, and they're licking their sticky fingers, and wow, okay, we got this one, and yeah, I'm just thinking this was a whole target. You're targeted for this. Yeah, these people could have been into some dark, just, if not magic, they were definitely just into just being really underhanded and shady people that were looking for a come up, and some of that goes with being into dark practices too. Some of it goes hand in hand, not all of it, but I'm not necessarily picking any of that up, but take what resonates. Some of that may be true for some of you. You do have a crossed over relative that keeps coming into the energy here. Is a gentleman. He is in his 50s. His dark hair. Like a roundish, bulbous nose. Kind of small. Not thin lips, but small, full lips. That's who's coming into my energy right now. Yeah, he's here. He's making sure you're okay. You're healthy. Yeah, you're healthy and you're okay. This was somebody that has crossed over already. It's a father figure, or a uncle, or a grandfather, or somebody that was very close to you. Somebody could have had heart problems, or a heart attack. 1965, 1966 could be significant. August 8th, September 6th, June 6th, September 1st. Somebody's name could be Justin, Ed, Kenny, Aaron, Rich, or Richmond, or Richland. The initials N, M or W, number 88, 1969. Could be significant. What I'm picking up here is Aries could be significant. Excuse me. I rebuke that in the mighty name of Jesus. You're going to be seated in a position of power really soon. And there is some supernatural event that's going to happen, that's going to take place, that's part of your destiny. I keep picking this up. This is going to be very life-changing. It's like a prophesied event. It's going to be worldwide. It's going to change your life. And maybe you have been in a really low position for a while, kept down. These people could have definitely really affected your money. They were going hard to try and make you homeless and off you. But this is not happening. You're going to be receiving some money, and I just heard seed money. Somebody may be coming in to support something you're doing. This is actual money that is coming to you. Yeah. This is definitely going to help with, if you're going, yeah, it's God's promise. It is something that is happening. There could be somebody that you're going to start a business with, and I heard a man. There is a man that wants to help you with some money, to seed money, to help you with financial freedom is what I heard. And the Lord is supporting this. I just got chills. Yeah, this is coming to you. You're not going to expect this. Somebody could literally be coming to your house with this. And there is also documents that you're going to find out about these documents that were signed in your name. This couple did this, these two people you knew. I don't know if it was like it's a man and a woman is what I'm hearing. It's a sense of entitlement on your stuff. They're criminals. They changed info, changed paperwork on some documents you had. They definitely changed documents. This person, one of these two, they got your birth certificate. They did something with a birth certificate. This is getting found out. There's going to be movement on this situation. These people are falling from grace right now, and they're going broke for stealing your money. It's all coming back, and if it's not coming back the way it was stolen, the Lord is going to replace it in a much greater, better way. So yeah, you could have been involved with one of these people romantically, like they were like a slimy Casanova is what I got. Yeah, they definitely tried to take you out, put a hit on your life. You're going to find this out. And you're going to be in a leadership position. They were playing some kind of sick game on you. Oh, man. When will they learn? I hope you all are doing well. And I'll be back with more next time. Soul family, I love you so very much. God bless you.